Hello everybody and welcome to not so much of a let's play, but more of just kind of a messing around type of thing, type of episode thing that I'm doing. I don't know how to jump into this, but I'm playing Plague Inc. Evolved, basically. I'm going to be playing the main game because, honestly, I enjoy this as a strategy game. I've got pretty much everything unlocked. And because I've messed around on the computer game, I've messed around on, pretty much everything. So, yeah. I've pretty much got all the little extra things that I've unlocked, so there's not really much to unlock for myself, honestly. But what I wanted to do was just kind of like play something because I'm still trying to decide as to what I want to actually play with some games, because I'm kind of in between two that I'm deciding on between Metroid Prime or Mega Man Battle Network 2. So I'm not exactly sure which one I want to start with, but anyway, I'm going to have certain genes set. So I'm going to start with Bacteria because I'm going to go through these while I attempt to decide on which ones I want to start with because I played AM2R and Mega Man Battle Network fairly recently. It's only been a couple months and I want to wait. I kind of want to have like a little bit more time for just like, it to be there. I don't want to rush into these games and, burn myself out is what I'm trying to get to. But I'm going to have certain genes set for these. So I'm going to go with ATP boost. Genetic mimic, so it's a little bit harder to create. Actually, what else do I have? Let's see, increase. That I'm actually gonna go with is increase. I'm gonna go with Darwinist. Let's see, spreading by sea. Yes, I want that. Zero file. Like in arid climates. Let's see, humid and rural, urban. No, I want urban. And I'm gonna go with ionized helix because, well, yeah, I think that's kind of like the best ones. Let's see. Yeah, that's kind of like the best one for the 5th, so that's what I'm going to go with. And yeah, we're going to be starting with Bacteria. Now, honestly, Mega Brutal is one I like to mess around with every now and again, but I don't mess around with it too much. So I'm going to be playing these in Brutal. I have beaten them in, like, pretty high modes. And, what should I name this? I don't know why I had it as blank. I think that was just because it was me messing around. I just needed a name for it. But I need something. See, this is like the hardest thing is just trying to name things for me. This is why I have a difficult time, especially when I'm playing Pokemon. I want to get my Pokemon nicknames, but I can never decide on anything. I'm indecisive. And I wouldn't say very creative when it comes to to naming things. What could I name this? Hang on, wood. Let me see if this will work. Sudden actions. Oh, that's spelled wrong. Nope. Oh, that will fit. Yeah, well, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. I mean, it would work, and it'd be pretty funny. World's being infected by sudden erections. Yeah, I am gonna go with that, actually. I can't think of anything else. Let's see. Very juvenile with this stuff. Alright, welcome to Plague Inc. And I already pretty much know how to play. Now, normally I would start off in China, because China is a good place to start off, but I want to give myself a little bit more of a challenge. So, I think... Let's see... Probably should have switched up the genes, but I only decided on this like just a second ago. So, let's see... What is a good place to start? I'm gonna go with Algeria, just because like there's nothing to immediately, like there's no way I can get to boats or something or airports immediately, so I think starting here will give me like a half decent challenge. Sudden erections begin in Algeria. Yes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up just so that way the game is going by like a little bit faster, because it is pretty fun to just like mess around. See, mass panic over 3 printed robotic juicer. Cool. Let's see, you can use them. Yes, I know how to play the game, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys mostly have seen like other people play these. Personally, I like to move quickly, so I'm gonna go with, I think Sis and Rash will work the best. But that's just me, because you wanna move quickly to try and not really get noticed very quickly, but you wanna move quickly, especially if you're playing in higher difficulties. At least from my experience, I don't know. Let's see, Tsunami hits New Guinea. Cool, that saves me 5,000 deaths I have to get through. And that's also a good thing, is like, even though it's random, try and keep that in mind, because the quicker you can get through certain things, the better, I find. And I'm gonna go with bird and fly transmission. You might not think they're very good, but they actually do help out a lot when trying to, like, get through stuff quickly, especially in, like, certain areas. Let's see, sudden eruptions begin to spread to Morocco. That's not gonna be any less funny. Ooh, coughing mutated. Sweet. That will help spread that around, but that'll also get me noticed a bit quicker. But I need to get my severity up, is kind of what I'm trying to go for. I could get more DNA points. That would be helpful. One, dang it. But yeah, the higher severity that you have, like, the more DNA you'll get. Okay, that's spreading around, which is nice. The sooner I can get to water is better. You know what? Blood will be helpful. I should have gotten air. Can I get more symptoms? Anemia. You could be useful. Go for abilities. Let's see. Bacterial resilience. That will help me out when I'm trying to get to warmer and colder climates. Sneezing. Mutated. That's fun. That might get me noticed, which is slightly worrying, but that'll also spread a lot faster, as you can see everything. And more infected than TB. I'm hoping I can get at least half the world infected before I move on and start new minor disease spreading, before I got noticed. Okay, when I say before I get noticed, I'm kind of meaning, and there it goes. That's what I was worried about, but it'll be fine as long as we are resilient. Let me see, what do I have for symptoms? Nothing's gonna upgrade. Ooh, hemophilia, that'll be useful. Right, get out of there, and hopefully... So this is the one problem with me attempting to give myself a challenge, is if I started in China, I could have a lot more places infected and a lot more people, because... Let's see, more infected than HIV. This would be easier to spread. Pneumonia. That could become not a good thing, but I've almost got Africa down, and I've just gotten ships across, which is really good, which means I can affect more places. Biggest problem, though, is a lot of people think in this game is like Greenland is your problem, because me and my entire family used to play this on the phones before I got the computer upgrade. But one thing I find funny is everybody thinks Greenland is a problem, but there's so many other islands you have to take into account when doing this. Get air, and get fly too. I'm gonna go and work on my abilities because I need to get ready, because I'm starting to hit Canada and the USA, which actually have pretty decent health care. Because this game is actually like, oh, okay, this is actually speeding up. No, I actually want DNA points. I will pause if I have to, but I'm gonna try not to. Egypt shuts down airports, and there is a couple minor problems. Okay, do I have DNA? Yes, I do. Give me the bubbles. Thank you. Africa is completely taken over. Give me more of that drug resistance and cool, some hot and cold resistance. Alright, come on. Pretty sure I can manage. Okay, you're starting to disappear, and I don't like that, so... Yeah, let's see. Pulmonary fibrosis have mutated. See, more infectious than the common cold. Which I might have... Ooh, first death in Brazil. Let's see. Oh, you're only at 70%. I've got nothing to worry about. Yes, I know. Pop the blubbles. Did I say blubbles? Sudden erections killing very fast. I mean, yes, they are fairly deadly. Okay, if I really check the world map. Caribbean. That is not good, and Greenland's still uninfected. So I got a couple of islands, if you could see the world map fairly clearly, is these 4 could become a problem. Go ahead and get genetic hardening and transmissions. Get blood. That'll be helpful. I should have gotten water too. I can get that in a minute. Oh, that is actually getting dangerously close to total organ failure. If that upgrades, we are screwed. Which isn't going to be a very good thing to happen, though I am getting a lot of DNA right now, which is helpful. Tumors! That is both good and bad, because that means more people will die. Let's see. Should I go for bird? How much is that going to cost me? 26, that's not bad. Yeah, I've got pretty much everything, and get that last little bit. Let's see. Cure is 25% complete. Okay, good. I got to keep an eye on that, because... Okay, they still got their... Okay, everything that's shut down. Why did that continue when I hit the pause? Probably because the menu popped up and I did that. Okay, that's both good and bad for me. More killed than the Black Death. Yes, just kill quickly because I really need to. Killed more than the Spanish flu. New statistics show that sudden erections has killed over 120 million people worldwide. Worse than the Spanish flu. Cool. Okay, I am going to need to upgrade that. Save the last one. Transmissions. I think I should save my DNA points. Go to the cure menu. What do I not have? Greenland. Oh man, they shut down. Their borders are shut down. I'm screwed. I can't win. If the borders are shut down, there's no way I can get to it. That's just, like, completely impossible, so I'm dead. Nothing I can do about this, which sucks. France breaks out in anarchy. Best thing I can do, then. Symptoms. Let me see. Coma. Do I have anything that, like, can seriously mess people up? Let's see. Hemorrhaging shock. And necrosis. You know what? Just mess them up as quickly as I can. Abscess is mutated. That'll be helpful. Just kill as much as possible. That's pretty much all I can say. And it only took me a year to get this far. Which is kind of surprising. I mean, yeah, sure, we're already in, like, August, I think it is, according to the game? I'm not exactly sure. Russia's still, like, the last place that needs to be infected, but I think I'm killing faster than I'm infecting. Actually, no, I think it's, like, a little bit faster on the infection side. Let me switch up to transmission. And, you know, we'll get mouse and extreme chemotherapy. Make it a little bit more contagious. Oh, and Iceland's completely safe. Everyone there is either dead or already... Well, they're already all dead, but... They'll find a cure, but everyone will be dead, which sucks. What's that say? Seriously? Baltic states aren't taken over? That's a bit surprising, but they're not going to be able to finish the cure, and the cure's pretty much stopped because everyone's dead. Yep, no one healthy. So, but people will survive. Although where I live is completely screwed. Sudden Russian killed all its hosts. Some healthy people survive. Yep. Let's give that a second try, but this time we're gonna go with a better plan. Yes, I know, but we're gonna start somewhere that's gonna help me out a lot more. Let's see. Okay, but this time I've got a bit of a better plan. Well, not really a better plan, but, you know, actually, like, trying to beat the game, or at least this section of the game. Honestly, though, if you're going to try this, I recommend starting in China, because you got your seaport, you got your airport, and you also have the benefit of, if you have certain genes equipped, you can also start with flies. Starting out, I recommend doing that, because flies, especially on, like, let's see, New Zealand field trips, this side, especially, like, all over here, definitely helps if you have flies. Let's see, cis mutated, that is good for me. Let me upgrade... bird, water, and symptoms. Get rash, because this is already updated. Let's see. Actually, what's my severity looking like? That's pretty good, but for right now, but nothing amazing. I gotta work so that way it's not... Let's see. High levels of bird migration expected. I don't have enough to... Let's see. Sudden erection spreads to Korea. Sweet. Oh, everyone will have a... I will make sure that everyone gets a sudden erection. They will all die from it. For someone that is considered an adult, I am not very mature for my age. Even though I try to act it, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta let the juvenile humor through. Okay, let's see. Transmission would probably be a good thing to go through. Okay, I already hit bird. Let me get... You know what? Actually, no. We're gonna go with drugs, because... if it can get past those, it'll make it a lot more infectious. At least for, you know, places that have, like, a better healthcare type of system, like Canada. Canada has good healthcare, which is kind of surprising. I do have a lot of family that lives there, though, even though I live nowhere near them. It is a fun drive, though, when we go to visit. Let's see. But, yeah, let's see. New minor disease spreading. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what I did before I did this. Let's see. China is working on a cure. Well, I've already gotten most of... well, pretty much all... Ooh, insomnia. That's going to slow you down a lot. Let's see. I do need to get more boats across, and I have a lot of... Let's see. Upgrade that, and we'll get... Air 2 and Blood. That'll help out a lot. I definitely recommend, though, if... I mean, I'm recommending stuff, but I just recommend just playing... I'd say just play the game. I don't know why do I keep saying recommending? I'm trying to cut myself off from saying that, but then I keep saying it, and it's just really weird. Now I'm just talking fast because I'm trying to get, you know, through what I'm trying to say, but then I'll just start talking faster, and then I'm, like, stumbling over my words because I'm not used to talking this fast, even though I kind of am because I do it all the time, which is kind of strange, but, you know, whatever. Anyway. Probably just... all those words got meshed together while I was doing that, but anyway. Okay, these are popping up fast. Man, I wish I had acquired a keyboard. Actually, give me that before I hit this huge earthquake in Italy. That is not good because I am infecting that place. Hemophilia. Okay, we really need to get some ships across and quickly. You can sometimes get lucky with flies and birds getting to places, but stuff like, oh, Japan has shut down their airports, but I've already got Japan infected, so that doesn't matter. Let's see, extreme migration of birds event. You can sometimes get lucky with infecting places by having fly and birds. Sudden erection awareness day. Oh, gotta explain. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Sudden erection placed on the watch list. Yes, because we're all worried about getting a sudden erection. I think I've gotten most of the islands except for Greenland. I just need to have one go out there. Paranoia. Okay, Greenland, you really need to get infected, please, because that's what's worrying me. Okay, you're only at 75. Ooh, did one go there? Yes, it did. Alright, sweet. Okay, let me get genetic hardening too. I don't really need to worry too much about other things. Focus up on getting a couple more things. Basic tumors, get coughing, and which one's sneezing? There you go. Work on those two, and I want to check out. Okay, Morocco's the only thing that's not infected, so we're pretty much golden. Other than that area, we need to be completely infected as well as Greenland, but we should be okay. I want to hold off on messing around with stuff because I need to get a few things just like done, but they are working fast on that cure. Okay. I think it's definitely time to hit with the heavy hitters. Let's see. 15, 27, 32. And get a genetic reshuffle in there just to be on the safe side. Start the murder spree. Let's see. Greenland is kind of my worries because if people start dying there too quickly, I could mess up my chances, which is why I didn't want to go for total organ failure. That would really mess me up. Let's see. Tumors are mutated. That is both good and bad. Let's see. Sudden rush is killing very fast. You say no, but hopefully I can get infected. I should be infecting faster than I am killing. Sure, it's 75%. I am getting DNA though, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Oh, that is actually killing very, very quickly. Is there anything that I should be concerned about? Because there's like still like healthy people, but it looks like it's pretty much done for. Let me just get the genetic reshuffle just to be on the safe side, and I'll get blood too, and that just to make the infections just a little bit stronger. Greenland and Iceland are what's kind of worrying me right now. Because it doesn't matter if I shut them off completely from the cure, it's problematic if they die too quickly. Oh gosh, that is what I was worried about exactly. Okay. Symptoms, that needs to be default. Yes, give me my DNA points back because I can't risk dying too quickly. It's killing fast enough as is, but pretty much, let's see, Walking Dead symptom combo, nice. We got oh, there it goes. I've screwed myself up from this twice and I can't save it. Because everywhere else is just like completely dead. So, great job, me. I've managed to fuck up my plan twice. This time it only took 3 years. So, great job. Hypersensitivity. That's not gonna help. If this was one of the other ones, I probably could, like, have it send off, but defeat, sudden rush has killed all its hosts. Yes, I know. I mean, it worked pretty quickly, but one thing I want to do just to mess around with, because I think it's hilarious to watch, let's see, yeah, is if you go in and with the cheats, and actually, let me just throw on immune strain so they can't Like, you throw everything on, and it's just hilarious to watch everything die. I don't have those unlocked. Okay, well, whatever. Put it on to Mega Brutal and just watch as everything dies immediately. Now, I'm going to hit pause, because as you can already tell, I have pretty much already infected all of China. It might not show the red bar, but if you look at the world, it already says it's almost completely infected. I've got infinite, basically, for everything, so I can just do this, which is, in my opinion, completely hilarious. There are some that work faster, but this, to me, is just totally hilarious for some reason, and I don't know why it is, but, you know, maxing everything out is just so much fun. And we're gonna go into symptoms too, because, well, you know, gotta make sure that infectivity is, you know, as high as it can be, as well as the severity, but trying not to get too high with the lethality. Dysentery, let's see, just getting all the little things. Tumors, you know, that'll be fine. Let's see, insomnia, paranoia, seizures, you know, whatever. Insanity, yes. Inflammation, sure, why not? Paralysis, why not? That's always fun to deal with. See, systemic infection and internal hemorrhaging. That'll really go with the lethality. Okay, I think we got everything. Now just watch as this whole thing delves into madness once I hit the button. And this is what I'm talking about. Everything just completely explodes with madness, and it is hilarious. And because of some of them, they can't even work on a cure. Everything just goes completely insane. And I honestly might kill people faster than I can infect them, but, you know, I don't care. This is cheating mode. So even if I fail, to me it's whatever. Because it's just everywhere, and it is hilarious. Killed more than the Black Death. Cool, fun, everything's just getting completely destroyed. Like, just look at this, how quickly it takes over everything. And to me, this is just like, I don't know why. It probably doesn't make much sense why I get so much enjoyment out of this, but it's hilarious. And watch this be the only time I actually manage to win. Total organ failure, sure, bring it on. I've pretty much infected everything already. Except for Greenland, it looks like. That could be a watch Greenland be my downfall on every single thing. Oh dear, we actually should slow that down. Let's see. Devolve, yes. Devolve. All the really lethal things. Devolve. All the lethal things. All of the really lethal things. Yes. Mostly because they're super lethal, and I don't like that. That'll be fine. That does much. Tumors is pretty lethal. You take these down. Systemic infection, yeah. Let me just bring down the lethality of all that. And then we'll hit play again. Oh, there goes that. There goes both of them. And they're completely infected within seconds. No healthy people left in the world. Which basically means I can just start killing them all off again. By reactivating pretty much everything, because I've got too much power to really leave anything left alive. And it only took 4 to 5 months. Okay, well, we're already in May, but still. Sudden erections to destroy humanity. Why does it look like, yep, everybody's eliminated on Earth. But it's just funny to watch just how quickly the whole thing just manages to take over, and I love it. Especially when it's on, like, the highest difficulty. But I just wanted to show that off. I won't be using cheat mode every time, I just wanted to show it off because I think it's hilarious, but that's going to be pretty much it for everything on this episode. I'll probably do the next one next time. It doesn't really matter to me if I beat it or not. I just kind of want to play through them until I figure out what I want to do with the next game I'm going to be playing. If you guys want to decide and leave a comment if you want to see Battle Network or Metroid Prime, I'm cool with either, or I could do both at the same time. To me, it's like whatever. And I think that'd be fun doing both at the same time, if not a little bit, you know, tiring switching back in between the two of them, but you know, whatever. To me, I kind of want to play both, but I don't know which one I want to start with. So they both will get done in time, but if you guys want to, you know, leave a comment, leave a decision. And I do have a bit of a surprise when I get to those games. But I will be holding off on that until I get to them. So, yeah. But there is going to be something fun, especially since we're reaching 50 subscribers, which I think is really cool. So, yeah. If you guys want to leave a comment and let me know what you want to play next, and I will let you guys know what that surprise is once we hit 50 subscribers. So, yeah. That's also another reason why I'm holding off on these two games, because I have a small plan for it. So, yeah, just leave a comment, let me know what you guys want to see, and I will let you know once we get there. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.